Hello, my name is John Slater. I'm the CEO of Digiskool. With me and my team, Gakobo, who is a robotics and electronic engineer, Dan, who is a software developer. We've come up with a product called Digiskool Kids, which is a robotics and programming course for kids. So you might wonder that how do you teach 6-year-olds about robotics? We do it through in a very fun and interactive way. Every kid wants a toy and want a remote controlled car. You as a parent, you know how pricey that is. So we start very early by teaching them programming skills. Kids don't really need to know about what's going on here. All they want to do is to learn, does it move forward? Does it come back? Does it do that? And to do that, then we have the electronic aspect. We have the physical aspect, which is called the hardware, whereby it's like this car, there is a wheel, there are motors, there is a board, there is battery, then there is a remote, the normal TV remote to control the car. Then there is the software bit. So how does this car know how should I go forward? If I press this key, should I come back? When I press this, that's the robotics bit. So how we do the robotics for kids, we have an interactive platform called Scratch and MBlock, which is block-based programming, whereby it's just like a Lego. They just put blocks together and they're able to create functional code. Like for this robot, we tell it to go forward, we tell it stop, tell it come back, stop. So that's just a code which say, if I press this key, go forward. If I press this key, stop. If I press that, so programming is just sequential steps of instructions which you give to a computer. So we do this from age 6 to 17 with it increases in complexity. But for small kids, we just show them fun stuff, a robot that can stop, can go, can do this, and even physical interactive robots which can walk. So we make it very fun for kids. So as they're playing, what they're realizing, they're learning these STEM skills: science, technology, engineering, mathematics. Like the code which says move 2 steps forward. It's just you're adding 1 + 1, move 2 steps. So arithmetics, mathematics skills. So in a very fun and interactive way. Our instructors are trained to make it fun as possible for the kids and follow up and make it fun that they can, something that will stick. So imagine instead of buying your child a robot or a toy car, an RC car, or a helicopter car, your 10-year-old will be able to make that one day. So what we are looking into the future is a very bright future. So these things that we're trying to introduce in Kenya are things which are already happening in China, in Japan, in America. 10-year-olds are already doing this. So the same kind of technology that they're doing, we want them to be able to do it here and change this country. Thank you. So my colleague Dan will take you through, this is the physical aspect, how it's working, but now the software bits will take you how it's happening. Then David, the electronics engineer, will also take you about the components in a very high level form, so that don't worry about the wires. This shows that it's not something we bought. It was built by hand, every single bit, so that you as a parent can see this. So we welcome you to Digiskool Kids. We have an open day. Please come, see, make it fun. We are partnering with schools. We are doing also for individual classes. Your daughter, your son, from 6 years old to 17 years old. We have a program for each one of them. Carry on.